Hey, hey, hey.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I
it's a
can
good
feel
fish.
him.
Yeah, you fight him. I'm going to get the net. Does he feel heavy, Barb?
No. No. Did I lose him?
No, you didn't lose him. Let's see here. Okay, hold on.
Oh, we're twisted.
Yeah, it's okay. You just let me go like this.
Okay.
No, not that way. Is it this way?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You know, this is what happens when you come up here at Plummer's Lodges.
Oh my, yours is
We
going.
just started trolling, and you can see I've got a smaller lake trout right on the surface. Oh, nice fish, Barb. Easy, Barb.
Okay.
Easy. Good fish. Yeah, go ahead, Larry. When he gets close, that's a good fish. Yeah, you can put it in neutral because we've got the downriggers up. Barb, lots of room, Larry. No problem.
Oh.
It's not bad for starters, Barb. Larry, see if you can swing them around this side.
Okay.
Larry, see if you can swing the net on this side. That way we can see both the fish. Yep, come right around the back. Yep. Good one. Big splash. Okay, you keep that one in the water. I'll get the hooks out of this one. You know, this is amazing because we're just experimenting with a downrigger setup. And I got to make sure that this trout is calmed down before I try getting the hooks out. Larry, you're doing a great job of just keeping that one in the water. Okay, this lure is big enough that I can hold on to the fish. We are using barbless hooks, so that small lake trout is off. And to make sure this is out of the way, this was Barb's bigger fish, and you can see it just has the spoon in the mouth. So I'm going to try getting the spoon out first with the pliers, and then we're going to show the viewers the fish, and we're going to release it. Yeah, that was a lot of excitement all of a sudden, Barb.
Yes.
Okay, if you can just
Yep.
move that over there. You know, this is a nice lake trout to start. The one I had on was small. It was about 4 or 5 pounds. This guy right here, I'm guessing, is about maybe 3 feet long. Now, the one thing I want to tell you is how well these nets work. We used these last year up here in the Northwest Territories. Last year we were at Great Slave Lake. This year we're at Great Bear. You can see that this lake trout is laying pretty calm in the net. And that's because the bag of this net is very shallow. Okay, so just for a split second, I'm going to lift it up. See how that lake trout is laying almost horizontally, almost like in a cradle. When a fish is laying horizontal like that, it's very calm. And that's very important if you don't want fish to go through a lot of stress. So for the release, I'm just going to grab him by the tail. I'll give you a quick look. He's probably going to take off because this guy's got lots of energy. Isn't that a beautiful Great Bear Lake lake trout for starters? It's not a monster, but you know what, Barb? That was a beautiful fish to start off with a double header. Okay, I'm just going to lay him in the water, and I don't think he's going to take long, Barb, before he takes off. Can you see how beautiful the colors are? Yeah. Isn't he gorgeous? Nice mottled back. And I'm just waiting for him to get his strength. He's probably wondering why he's got freedom all of a sudden. And in a moment, I'm just moving him back and forth, and there he goes. Clear water right down to the bottom. You know, that was amazing because we're experimenting. First time using these little portable downriggers. You can see how tiny they are. They don't weigh very much. The Cannonball weighs about 4 pounds. And you can adapt them to any kind of aluminum boat, even a 12-foot boat. So I had the guides put these on, and we're using downrigger rods, the same that you'd use in the Great Lakes. They happen to have counter reels. And we just started experimenting with leads of line and lures. So you can see I've got a pretty bright lure on one of the lines. That's a very chartreuse lure. And Barbara, if you can lift up the other rod, we started with one of the classic baits that we use here at Great Bear and Great Slave Lake, which is a large spoon. It's tagged on to the little bit of metal, but you can see that's a half wave. So that spoon is silver and it's got red and white on it. So it's a good thing to experiment when you come up here, because our guide Larry said where I'm going to be taking you, the water will be up to 90 feet deep, lots of bait fish. And we think they're ciscos. And we're marking them on the sonar. And for some reason, at about the 60-foot mark, lots of lake trout. Probably because we've had very rough weather up here the last 5 or 6 days.